Good morning. Health leaders in Tennessee worry that while everyone has been so focused on the COVID-19 pandemic for the past year, that another major public health crisis has slid under the radar. It's something that thrives in darkness. That's the drug epidemic. The year of the pandemic, 2020, is on track to be the worst year for drug overdoses yet, according to the Tennessee Department of Health. Turning Point Recovery Center in Johnson City says it's a trend shifting away from opioids.
We are definitely seeing an increase in overdoses, especially overdoses related to fentanyl and meth.
TDH reports last year overdoses were the highest from April to June, the early months of the COVID-19 outbreak.
The isolation puts people kind of in the frame of mind where they're depressed, they're hopeless, they don't see an end in sight to this pandemic, and that often lends to unhealthy coping, which is drug abuse.
It's why Frontier Health launched the COVID-19 virtual crisis line through Turning Point, where anyone in the community can call and be connected to resources that can help.
We get a variety of calls, families, teachers that are struggling with, how schools were closed and different things, and medical professionals.
They hope especially for those struggling with addiction, they can step in before it's too late.
If you've had some kind of trauma in your past, then something like this, like a pandemic on top of it, can really trigger you and trigger some of those feelings from past traumas.
The Christian Life Center in Kingsport is coming up with new ways to fight the overdose epidemic in their community.
We're all trying to help people recover as a community, and our church just wants to be part of it.
The church held an addiction recovery conference over the weekend and hosts a faith-based recovery class every Sunday morning.
There is people that care, that are not going to look down their noses at you. They're not going to look at you like you're worse than anybody else, because it's by the grace of God that we're not addicts.
They say if there's anything good to come of the pandemic, addict or not, it's that more people are asking for a helping hand.
A lot of folks that didn't know that those resources were out there are now reaching out because they've kind of reached the rock bottom and they need help.